Hi, it's Eng Sibyang, the CEO and founder of TMS Tax Accounting and Financial Services Firm. Welcome to my presentations, How to Get an Accounting Job in a Public Accounting Firm with No Experience Required, Part 4. So if you haven't watched my last 3 videos, could you please watch them? Because in my last 3 videos, I actually share with you the 3 biggest mistakes that I have made when I was looking for my first job. And I want you to watch it, know it, and avoid it, and don't make the same mistake as what I have made. And if you can actually avoid those mistakes, then you can actually fast track your career. And then you can actually, achieve your goals more faster. Okay? So you're probably feeling frustrated with me at the moment as well. You probably say, come on, get to it, Eng. So how did you get your first job? So, okay, let me share with you how I actually got my first job, okay? And from this, you probably know that, why I'm actually putting this video together as well, is to share that opportunity with you as well. Okay. How I got my first job is actually, how I told you I was really depressed and I was thinking of giving it up and all that. And one day, I saw this little ad in the classified newspaper. And it says like, tax training. If you pass the exam, then we will hire you as a tax consultant. And we teach you how to prepare tax return. And it's basically for individual and rental properties. And they also charge the fee for that as well. And I look at the ad and I say, okay, teaching me how to prepare a individual tax returns and also will give me the job opportunity as well. I mean, why not? Let's try that out. So I actually enrolled for the course and I paid for the fee and I went for the training. And because of all the theory behind me, the course is actually quite easy, and they just show me how I actually put the theory into practical, and it was quite simple. And they teach me how to prepare the individual tax returns, how to prepare the rental property, and then we have an exam. And guess what? I mean, of course, it's easy for me because I did that at uni already, but I just don't know how to put it into practice. So I actually got 92%. And when I got the 92%, the manager actually, offered me a job. But then they say to me like, Eng, this is just not going to be a full-time job. It's actually a temporary, a casual job, and it's a contract work. That means like, if you work as a contractor and if you actually can collect the money, we just pay you 20% of what you collect. So I say, and then also it's only for short term. It's only for July to September. It's only for 3 months for the tax time. And I say, okay, I mean, why not? I actually never have any of this sort of experience. So I started to work for them as a tax consultant. And I have lots of fun, and I love it because I get to sort of face-to-face interviewing client, and I actually have to do the tax return in front of them. And at that time, back in 26 years ago, everything that we do is actually manually. So I have to fill the form manually. I have to do the tax calculation manually, and I have to do it fast as well, and I have to do it accurate as well. So when the client actually get a tax refund, I actually have to explain to them, why they get a tax refund. And then if actually they have to pay, then I have to explain to them why they have to pay back to the government. So it's a lot of interactions, and everything is done manually. And because I'm on the contracting base, so I have to work very fast, and also I have to service well as well, and to be able to make money. And the thing is, like, I really enjoy it. It's like, because I did a very good service, the people that came to me, they actually referred their friends and relatives to me. And it was the first time that I feel really, really happy, because they actually came to the shop, and then they asked for me. And people just line up, like they're just sitting there and just waiting to do tax return with Eng. And I go, wow, this is so cool. So, the more people waiting for me, the more I got excited. And because I can feel that I'm really good in this area, and I'm very good with the client, and I can understand them. And so from that moment, I said, that's it. I found my way. You know, that's what I want to be. I want to become a tax consultant. And this is the area. So after the tax season finish, my job comes to the end. So because I was doing very well, so my ex-manager, I mean, he was a very, very nice guy. And, I mean, you know, he actually helped me a lot. He suggested to me that, you know, I should get a employment agency to help me to get a job in the chartered accounting firm. And I say, do you think I really can get in? Because you know, I have tried before and I failed. And he said, no, this time is going to be different. And he actually he actually gave me a very good reference, and he lists out things like what I actually did, and also a testimonial from the clients that how I actually servicing them and how they actually like me. And, you know, after the 12 weeks training there, I was actually totally changed, because I was really confident, and I know how to communicate to people, and I wasn't shy anymore, and I know how to ask questions and answer questions. So actually, the employment agency was a very, very nice guy as well. He actually helped me to put my resume together, and I mean, at first he interviewing me first, and he asked me a lot of questions, and he arranged the first interview for me. And when I went for my interview in the chartered accountant firm, when the employer asked me questions, right, I was really confident. So I say to him, yes, I believe that I can do the work. And because I already have that experience as a tax consulting, so when he actually talking about, you know, preparing tax returns and what should I do in these circumstances, and he was asking me a lot of questions, but I was really confident and I can actually answer him, and he really liked me as well. And so I actually got the job, and this is how I actually got my foot in the door of a chartered accountant firm. So what is the top secret? I mean, you probably can figure it out by now, but let me tell you, the top secret to get your foot in the door of a public accounting firm is that you need to find that stepping stone to get your first step to the door of accounting firm. So what was my stepping stone? My stepping stone was that I actually did that tax training. Okay? And I am actually going to give you that opportunity as well. And I'm going to become your stepping stone. And you can actually use me as your stepping stone, as your first step to get to the door of an accounting firm. So would you like me to be your stepping stone to help you to get your foot in the door of a public accounting firm? Would you like that? Okay, let me explain how this is going to work. Okay, so if your goal is to become a business service accountant and you want to work in the public accounting firm, then you are coming in the right place, because I am going to be your first step. So let me explain to you. Okay, you got your accounting degree already. That means that you already have the accounting theory behind you. And to get an employment, right, you actually need this stepping stone. So what is it? It's TMS Practical Training Program. This is a hands-on training program. This is a program that I actually put together specially for you, because if your goal is to become a business service accountant like me, then I actually condense everything that I know, you know, how to actually do the job from my 26 years experience to actually into a very short course for you. And it's all about practical. There's no textbook. That's why you need to have some accounting theory behind you, because I'm not going to go through the accounting theory part. I'm just going to teach you how to do the work. And how to do the work, it's not hard. It's very, very simple. And I'm going to give you an example. And, you know, from watching this video, you're probably going to learn a lot from me as well. And I'm going to let you, I'm going to explain to you how everything is actually going to work, okay? This is getting exciting, right? So I want you to keep watching. So please watch my part 5, okay? I'm going to have very, very good news to tell you.